Daniel. I'm married. Thank you. I have 2 kids. Thank you. It's my profile on Tinder, and not really working out for me. I am Polish and Peruvian. My wife is Japanese Egyptian. I know. 2 kids look like reptilians, and we just had a baby. Actually, we just had a baby. It's a weird thing, right, to say I just had a baby, because it could sound like you just ate a baby. Like, yeah, I gotta try these fries. Nah, man, just had a baby. I'm stuffed. We had a water birth. You guys know what that is? Yeah, it's when your baby comes out looking like Nirvana's album cover. Yeah. If you don't get it, never mind. It's awesome. It was me, the doula, the midwife, and my full wife. Doula, do you know what a doula is, sir? Doula is a birthing coach. So she would say things to my wife like, you can do this, you've done this before. You know, all the things I tell myself when I drive high. And she was awesome. She's like, would you like me to play you some music? I was like, hell yeah, DJ Doula. And she played this soothing rainforest sound. And it worked. Baby came out, and I started crying, and my wife started crying. Then the placenta came out. Yeah, and I stopped crying. And she said, would you like to take the placenta home with you? I was like, you know what? We were thinking of taking the baby. Like, what am I gonna do with the placenta? She said, eat the placenta. I'm like, eat the placenta? I just had a baby. No, gracias. She said, no, it's very rich in vitamins. I'm like, okay, or I could just take vitamins. She said, I'm not kidding, just chop it in little pieces and throw it inside a smoothie. Bro, I had the exact same reaction, because I was thinking more like fajitas, you know? Tacos, a little bit of guacamole. So now it's in the freezer. Not the baby, the placenta. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I really want to taste it. I really want to try it, but I'm scared. I'm really afraid. Like, what if I love placenta? Like, once I'm done eating placenta, I have to find another placenta. I can't just walk up into a maternity ward and I'm like, hey, are you done with that? It'd be fun to have a little barbecue, a couple of friends over, you know. Hey, how would you like your placenta cooked? Like, medium, well done. Like, nah, bro, I don't eat placenta. And I'd be like, bro, you gotta taste my wife's placenta. Her cooking sucks, but her placenta, mwah! That's a crazy gold chain you got there, sir. That's nuts, man. I saw this guy with like a huge gold chain and a huge cross. Did you guys ever notice how, like, the bigger the cross is, the less religious the person really is? Like, if the cross is tiny, you think, oh, I'm sure that person carries a pocket Bible. If it's the size of your chest, you're like, oh, I'm sure that person carries a gun. The only people who wear huge crosses are like gangsters and the Pope. Right? But the Pope's kind of gangster, right? He drives around in a bulletproof vehicle. He's got his crew of cardinals and bishops. If you say the word Pope 10 times real fast, it sounds like gunshots, like po 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 po. No, not more than that. That was the greatest joke of the night, sir. That was it. Po, 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 po. You disappoint me. My mom's Polish, very religious, never wore a crucifix. I asked her about it. I said, hey, Ma, how come you never wore a cross? And she answered, did Jesus wear a cross? I was like, well, technically, the cross wore Jesus. Like, why would he wear what killed him? That's insane. That's like if you're dying of heart disease and you had a gold chain with a tiny pizza. It'd be weird, right? I'm married. Today's our anniversary, man. Today's our anniversary. Yeah. She thinks I went to get some oat milk, but marriage is weird when you think about it. You know, the act of marriage. Because before getting married, you get a marriage license. And that's something no one will ever ask to see again. You know? Like if you get in a fight with your spouse, you'll never have a cop knock on your door and go, marriage license and registration. 2 weeks later, your friend's like, yo, what happened to you and Linda? You're like, my marriage license got suspended. I asked my wife the other night, I was like, listen, we've been together for like 12 years. Would you ever leave me if I cheated on you? And she said, absolutely. When we got married, you made a vow to be faithful. I said, yes, but you made a vow to be with me for better or worse. So aren't we in a predicament? And she said the scariest thing. She said, I would rather find out that you killed someone than find out that you cheated on me, right? That means if she caught me in bed with another woman, I'd have to be like, no, baby, it's not what you think. I was murdering her. And she would feel relief. Thanks so much, guys. Have a good night.